Come on, let's have our Vlad Aries Spears fight. Y'all keep finding things to talk about to make me be on Vlad's
Can somebody
side.
explain it to me? Because this one I didn't really get in the mix with like I did with the
Boosie asked Vlad for more money. They had their back and forth.
Right.
I played it for y'all.
That one I know.
Boosie wanted to go from 20 to 25 or 25 to 35 or 40, whatever the numbers
40,
was. Yeah. They had their back and forth, which is warranted because Boosie is a mega star for Vlad, and Vlad is the business owner. Typical conversation there. According to Vlad, Aries Spears pops up a few days later saying, yo, big dog,
I want more
in
money.
light of your Boosie conversation, I need more money.
Because if you're willing to give Boosie $25,000,
then I need more money.
And you might have been giving me $6,000 and some Doritos. Now I need.
So Vlad said initially he was on some Aries Spears, get the fuck out of here with that. But he thought about it. He wanted to be professional, so he hit Aries Spears and he was like, yo, I'll go look at your numbers, even though he knew it wasn't anywhere near Boosie's numbers. I'll go look at your numbers, see what's going on, and then later on, let's have a conversation about it. In Vlad's story, he hit him later, said, hey, I'm home, I reviewed everything, and I'm ready to talk about it. Do you have a minute? And Aries Spears dubbed him and hit him back like, yeah, I'll talk about it whenever, at some point. So then Vlad was like, all right, fuck you, nigga. Not the nigga part, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the end. That's it.
I don't see nothing wrong there on Vlad part.
Yeah, what
Me either.
Aries Spears feels like, yo, I done some of your best interviews on your platform. Everybody
That's
left.
not for him to decide.
Lord Jamal left. Bootsy left. Yayo left. This is what he said. And he said, everybody left. I'm the last man standing, and I feel that you should give me more money because I'm just here riding with you.
And what you might have did based on everybody else leaving is just an assumption, is leveraged yourself or thought you had more leverage than you did. And so because you think that everybody else left, now that makes you more valuable until you can ask for X.
But the part we met, like Vlad said, I went over everything. Let's have a conversation, and you dubbed it.
Yeah, that's
where
what
I'm
kinda
lost
ends to
at.
me. Yeah,
Like, you get what I'm saying? Okay, he ain't like he presented an offer and you felt like you were disrespected by the offer or something. He just said, all right, I took into consideration what you said. I ran your numbers. When can we talk? You're the one that opened this conversation of wanting to talk.
And even that was naive. Aries Spears, you're not on the pay me more people list.
I mean,
He might think he is now, though.
That's why I'm talking to him.
but you never know what he got. No, wait.
Damn.
You never know what this nigga getting.
That's true.
So now you heard you paying somebody $25K,
And I did it for 2,500.
and I did it for $2,500.
In 2 seconds, y'all jump in with whatever y'all thoughts are. I'm shitting on Aries Spears.
I'm always okay with that.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
what the fuck we talking about. Aries Spears, you not on those. You on the list of people that should be happy to get whatever crumbs they getting. Your name is cold as hell, especially since that Tiffany Haddish shit that we don't really talk about no more. You cold as could be. You don't have leverage, beverage, or nothing else that rhymes with fucking leverage. Picking up the phone, hey, I need more money. Not you, Aries Spears. Sorry, the Mad TV days, long gone, nigga. You ain't got Blistex money in your pocket. He crusty out the side of his face, looking all stupid. You gotta look in the mirror. Before people ask for more money, they gotta look at themselves.
And say what?
Look, don't say nothing. Find the mirror, stare, gaze. Have an honest assessment about what you see. And then decide if you wanna move forward with asking for more money. Asking for more money can get real tricky. It could go quickly to, oh, there's no money. Because Vlad gonna fire him. Vlad ain't gonna do nothing but fire this nigga whenever the time see fit, whenever the contract run out, all that's over with. Then what's happening with Aries Spears? Where's Aries Spears going? Sorry, Aries Spears.
Leverage is a funny thing, my nigga.
It is. I'm always.
He don't have none.
I know. I don't know if he do or he don't.
think
but
I'm telling you he don't.
He don't.
But I'm telling him, Aries Spears, if you know Aries Spears out there, send this clip to him. Aries Spears, you don't have leverage.
I support workers getting what they deserve, and I support people not getting their labor exploited. In this situation, the exploitation of the labor depends on what the value is you're earning for the company. I don't know the numbers, but just doing a quick YouTube search, just looking at the raw data, it's very clear he shouldn't be getting Boosie money. I'm not sure he should be getting Lord Jamar money. Again, no disrespect to none of them. I'm talking about just in terms of the numbers. So
Yeah, but now if they gone, you don't get none of them. You don't have no Lord Jamar.
But that
you don't
doesn't
have
make-
no Boosie.
Yeah,
you
but
don't have no
that's
Yayo.
not how YouTube work. Like, if somebody, I'm with you. Like, if in certain things, right? Like if I'm the only dude on the team and now I got to put up 30 more shots, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But the people who want to see a Boosie interview don't say, you know what, I'll just watch Aries Spears. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know that because they're gone that suddenly all these new views are going to come Aries Spears' way. So I don't. And if they do, he should get the money. I'm not hating on him. I'm not saying he shouldn't get
They're
the money.
not coming Aries Spears' way.
No,
Of course not.
But if you're one of Vlad's,
That should be a reasonable expectation.
if you're one of Vlad's guys, and all his guys left, and you sticking around, you thinking that your compensation could be higher.
And a combination of things. Like you said, yo, what if I was getting 2,500 before?
Nigga might
Right.
have been getting 1,000.
Well, whatever it was. First, I found out you paying this, and they all gone,
Yeah.
which mean that frees up something.
You see, for me, there's two different conversations. Does he deserve more? Maybe. I don't know
Well-
how much he makes. He could absolutely deserve more than he's getting, and I want him to get everything he deserves. I'm just saying, just because the nigga that's getting 40,000
Right,
to pop left don't mean suddenly you getting some of that
You step
40,000.
into that.
Yeah.
There's a huge that's a huge misconception on the business owner side to assume that because everyone left, it puts you in a position to be paid more. On the business side, everybody leaving is a chance to wipe it all clean.
Yeah. Start all over.
Build this from scratch
scratch.
differently.
Yeah.
Cut some overhead. Maybe get more talent for less. Like try to do it a little different. That ain't. Let me pay the last nigga that's here all this money. And nah, hell no. Aries Spears, you done bumped your fucking head somewhere. Sorry. And I'm rooting for you to get paid. He's a funny comic, so stand up is always there. I'm not.
Yeah.
He ain't just done.
Amazing impressionist.
Yeah, he's
Amazing.
very talented.
Amazing.
I ain't hating on him. I just,
Neutral button.